Hey guys, it's Sarah. So one of the other questions you guys asked me was how long is it going to take to actually source your first deal number one? Now, it's a really difficult one for me to answer because it really does depend on the person. When I first started, it took me 6 weeks to do my first deal, from me picking up the phone for the first time and actually like having conversations with people to signing the contract. So I started at the beginning of, sort of the first, second week of November, and I actually signed my first contract before Christmas. So it was about 6 weeks. Now, I've got clients that have done it way faster than that. I know that the actual record is 6 days. I know that some of my clients have taken sort of 3 months, 4 months. And the reason for that is because they've been doing it part-time versus somebody who's doing it full-time. You know, some people only have like 5 hours a week to give to their business, and other people have 100 hours a week to give to their business. So it really does depend on you and your situation and where you're starting from a skill set perspective. Now, with that said, what I want you to understand is that when I first started in my property business, I had another business that I was running, which was basically going bust. I also, because my business was going bust, I'd had to take a job as a consultant. So I was working about a 50-hour week for a client. So I was working on a contractor basis. So I had a business I was running. I had a consultancy that was paying me quite well. And so they wanted their pound of flesh from me. So I was sort of putting in a lot of hours. And then I started my property business around that. So if you really want to make it work, you will find the time. Ultimately, we prioritize what's important to us, don't we? So with that in mind, how long is it going to take you to do your first deal really depends on how hard you're going to work and how much time you're going to put into it and how much effort you're going to put towards making it happen. It really is different for everybody, but it can be done as quickly as 6 days. I've seen it done from first conversation to fee in the bank. It could be that it takes you 6 weeks, like it did me, my first deal, or it could be that it takes you somewhere in the region of sort of 3 months. But either way, if you put the effort in, the deals will come.